to the show. Whether you're still working out at home or you've started going back to the gym, a low-impact HIIT workout is a good way to break a sweat while avoiding any potential injuries. And our next guest is going to tell us why.
So low-impact exercises can accommodate all seasons of life. You could be just a beginner starting a fitness journey or a seasoned enthusiast. Please welcome fitness expert Chloe Aline, who'll be guiding us through a series of low-impact exercises today. Hi, Chloe.
Hello. I'm so happy to be back.
I love this. You know that I'm just going to be excited every second of the way here.
Yes.
So let's start at the beginning, Chloe. Remind us what HIIT actually stands for and why this type of exercising can actually help avoid injuries.
Totally. So HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. So that basically means working really hard with periods of rest in between. But what we're going to do is a low impact version of that. So we're still going to get our heart rate up without that pounding, on our joints. So it's going to be easier on our knees and on our joints. And this is great at whether you're starting off, you're a beginner, maybe you're coming off of an injury. This is a type of exercise that I relied on heavily when I was pregnant and also in my postpartum journey. And now that I'm a mom and I have a toddler, it's perfect because it's quiet. So it's great for nap time too.
I think my mom, who's turning 82, she's going to love this workout today. So question, are we going to be using any weights?
We are. So we're going to be using lighter weights for this workout. So 2 to 3 pounds. If you don't have any weights, no sweats, you can grab some cans from your pantry or a bottle of water. But I trust you and I promise you that you will feel the burn with just light weights.
Well, I guess we should get started. I'm happy about the baby weights for the record, Chloe. So what are we beginning with?
Okay, so the first one is going to be a squat and an arm fly. So we're going to get our feet hip width apart. Our arms are going to go in front of us directly under our shoulders, and we're going to sit down into a squat position. As we come up, we're going to fly the arms out and bring one knee up at a time and then squat back down and alternate to the other side. So this is a great full body move here, and you can take this as fast or as slow as you want.
How many times? Like 5? Because I've done 5.
No, you've done 5. Way to go, Lainey, but we're going for time. So here we would stay here for 30 seconds, and it really depends on where you're at on your journey. Your intervals can be 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or even a minute, whatever feels good for you.
This is so great. I just do want to say you actually feel this everywhere from your chest to your shoulders to your glutes to your quads.
Like we have more exercises to get to.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Full body there, yeah.
Full body, exactly. Okay, so the next one is called the Sumo Squat Hold and Punch, which really, really sounds fun. So where do we go?
It is fun. So we're going to take our feet nice and wide. We're going to go into a sumo squat position. So sitting down like we're in a chair, like a sumo wrestler. And then we have our hands up by our chin, and we're going to throw some punches. And really, that's just to distract us that we are holding a sumo squat here for 30 seconds.
Woo! Feel that burn on the inner thigh, Lainey?
Yes.
I feel it in my shoulders. These are heavy.
Inner thighs, shoulders, glutes, core. This is full body once again.
This is good.
This is, wow. This
a little lower? How about a little lower?
Oh yeah, a little lower. Let's go there.
Okay, you can go lower. I will go to the next exercise called Star Steps. This sounds fairly simple. Is that true, or is it actually really hard?
No, it's actually pretty simple. So we're going to go into a narrow squat, keeping our feet close together. We're going to squat down, weights by the side. We're going to tap one foot out as we bring the arms overhead. So it's a very low impact version of a jumping jack with weights here.
Oh, I see that. Can you stay squatted?
You totally could if you wanted to stay here and really get those glutes going, for sure. Absolutely.
Is the foot supposed to come off the ground? Because is your foot not coming off the ground?
No, but listen, you look great. Go for it.
Is the foot supposed to come off the ground?
Are you just taking this to the next level?
Oh, dear.
Okay.
I thought I was doing like a K-pop workout because that's what it looks like. So, but you keep it, are you just supposed to keep it here?
Just tapping it, just tapping it.
Okay, got it.
I love it, I love it. Hey, listen, next we have the reverse lunge and a bicep curl. This I love because you can save so much time working out a bunch of body parts at once. So how does this one work?
Exactly. So instead of just doing a bicep curl and then just lunges, we're putting them together. So we're going into a lunge position, taking a big step back. As we lunge down, we do a bicep curl and we repeat it.
Yes.
So we're working here, obviously, like I said, full body almost with all of the moves that we're doing today. And that's really what's getting our heart rate up.
I just put both weights in one hand because this is a bit Well,
Okay,
I don't
Melissa.
feel anything. Even this is a little bit.
But Melissa, so this one for you, this is where you would take your intervals and you would make it a minute long. And I promise you, you would feel it after a minute for
Love
sure.
it. I love a burn.
You know what, Chloe? To be honest with you, I only work out for vanity. So I am vain, and I know that there are a lot of people who like to polish or mold their body parts, like their arms. So this next exercise is the side lunge and arm raise. It sounds like it might help with that. What is the first step for this?
First step is to put both weights into one hand. We're gonna have all of our feet, all of our toes facing forward, feet wider than hip width apart. We're going into a side lunge. This one is a little complicated. So we're lunging to the side, one leg is straight, the other is bent. Weight is in the same hand as the straight leg. We reach it towards the opposite foot. As we come up, we raise the arms. So this is a move that is great to strengthen your upper body and also your lower body. And I know we talked a little bit about like vanity, but this is a move that's gonna help you carry your groceries, lift up your kids, lift up your grandkids, just get a stronger upper body.
Just for safety purposes, Chloe, is there, are we not supposed to extend past our shoulders? I've heard that before.
Definitely. Noticing I'm keeping it under my shoulders the whole time.
There you go.
That's a great call out.
Everybody at home.
We don't want to go too high.
And I know because these are delts, like a lot of women who want to try to sculpt their arms, they're always trying to get that sort of rounding in the deltoid right here. Is that going to give us that?
That's going to help with this one for sure.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to move into bringing some math into this as well. And you've got something called the figure 8 that we're going to do next.
Yeah. We're going to hit the ground. So we're going to come on down to the floor and we're going to sit on the meaty part of our booty, put one weight down, and we're going to make a figure 8 with the weights through our leg. So we're lifting one leg at a time, weaving it through, and this is for our core, keeping our chest up so we're not rounding our chest. Chest is nice and straight, and if you want to take this to the next level, keeping your legs off the ground the whole time.
Oh, that takes it. Yes!
It takes it to another level, for sure.
Woo! Hello, lower abs.
Okay, and one more. One more exercise.
One more exercise.
That one real short, Lainey.
We are finishing with a plank
Doing a TV
party.
show here. Plank to bear. Plank to bear, right?
Plank to bear, yes. We're gonna start off in a bear plank. So what that looks like is our wrists directly under our shoulders, our knees are directly under our hip. Tuck your toe under and push your hands into the ground and lift yourself just an inch off the ground. You are now in a bear plank. From here, we're gonna go into a regular plank. So walking the foot out one at a time, and then bring it back to that bear plank, keeping your back nice and straight here throughout this movement.
So this is like a lot of core.
A ton of core, yeah, for sure.
Does it matter which leg you lead with? Should you be alternating?
It doesn't matter, but you can alternate, yeah. You definitely can.
And like
whatever feels good. All that matters is that you're doing it.
Exactly. I was going to say for chest as well, because a lot of women, you know, they're worried about working chest and stuff, but we do need to strengthen our pecs, don't we?
Absolutely. We need to strengthen every muscle in our body. We don't want one side to be overcompensated for the other. So we don't want a strong back and a weak chest. We don't want strong lower back and weak glutes, right?
Got it.
Why am I still doing this?
Yeah, why are you? I was going to say, literally still going. Chloe, this was so much fun. Thanks for giving us these amazing workouts today.
Thanks for having me, guys. Have a great one.